Right. Blighty Boxing, Frank Warren and Queensbury. Denzel Bentley, how are you, sir?
I'm all good, thanks. And yourself?
I'm all right. Now, I'm reliably informed that you were spared from post-Christmas Fat Club this year. That must have been a bit of a relief, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I came back and my weight was decent, that's why. No other reason.
Borderline, I'm told. Borderline.
Just made it.
Anyway, you went to Ghana.
Yeah.
I'm very jealous. Yeah, just post-Christmas, was it?
Yeah, it's post-Christmas. I was there for like just under 2 weeks, about 13 days. Yeah, it's about 2
You
weeks.
see a gym at all?
You know what? I took all my stuff and I just thought, you know what? I'm not here long, so I might as well enjoy it. So I was all right. I was just relaxing. I wasn't doing too much. Like I said, the weather's lovely. Food's even better.
How long's the flight?
Pardon?
How long's the flight?
6 hours.
It's not too bad,
Yeah,
is
not
it?
too bad. Yeah.
And what about when you get to the airport? How long is it to your house?
No, I don't. My dad doesn't live too far from the airport, so it's about 20-minute drive from the airport. So
You spend the whole time visiting?
I was staying with my dad. We didn't go to his parents' city. Well, they were there already before I got there, so I missed that because that's where they go every Christmas. So I just got back and it was just more of a relaxing type holiday for me. So yeah.
Quality. Lovely. Trying to imagine it, I can't get a picture of it in my head. You know, sort of.
You need to visit it. It's lovely, man. It's growing fast as well, so everything's man.
When you open up your ranch over there, when you sort of win a few more belts,
yeah. Yeah.
I'll come and visit. Anyway, the news this week, board circular notices said vacant British middleweight title.
Yeah.
Denzel Bentley versus Linus Udofia out to first bids, vacant title. They all want to fight you now, don't they? Have you noticed this?
I know. They all think I'm you know, on the decline, or I'm shot or whatever, or they found a way to beat me and stuff. So
you were a name.
Find out.
You were a name not to be mentioned some months ago, weren't you?
Forget about him. But now it's like, bring him. It's lovely. It's good.
Now they all fight. Oh, in a heartbeat, we'll fight Denzel.
Yeah,
In
Denzel.
a
No, I
heartbeat.
want him to say my name here, left, right, and centre. It's all good though. The more they mention my name, the more chance I get to prove myself back. So it's all good.
Makes it easier to get fights, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does that and that as well. Yeah.
There's always a reason behind sort of taking a nice little defeat.
Yeah. Listen, the cash loss was a bad loss. I'm not scared to say it was a bad loss, and everyone thinking, oh, he's not as good as we thought he was, or oh, he's this or he's that.
It's amazing the assumptions of everyone. We all do it.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, you probably do it with other people. You know,
Yeah, 100%.
You draw a lot from a single setback, don't you? You think,
Yeah.
oh, that's him gone then, isn't it? Sort of,
Yeah,
you know.
exactly, and that's what fighters think, and that's why fighters are scared to get in there with raw fighters and news, because before that loss, no one wanted to get in there. But where they think, I took a beating or whatever, I'm a little bit on the decline, they think, we could take that and make it look good. But I'm still here, I'm still fresh, still ready to go. And I've said it before, the only way I want to defend my O is in the ring. I wasn't able to do that. I was never going to swerve anyone or duck and dive anyone or whatever. So
Felix going to find it hard to get domestic opponents now, isn't he? Sort of.
yeah, he would, but the good thing for him, he can push on and get international opponents and world title shots and stuff. So where they don't know him, they might think he's nobody, and he'll be able to, maybe shock a few people at the world scene or European scene.
That's probably why he's giving it away, though, isn't he? He probably thought there was no point trying to get the 3 defences in, and try and keep it, because he would have been waiting around for years trying to get those 3 fights, wouldn't he?
Would have.
Or they would have all been against you, one of them.
But I think he must have something big in the pipeline, otherwise he would have kept it and defended it, or someone would have pulled out the purse bids if that was the case, you know what I mean? But he must have something big, that's why he's obviously got rid of it and moved on.
He was supposed to have the European title at some point, wasn't he? But he was supposed to have that before he fought you, wasn't he?
Yeah, but I think
there was something going around there, wasn't
I think that whoever's got that Italian guy, I think he signed with DAZN Italy, so it's easier to make that anyway. So if he gets that, well done to him.
Now, last time we spoke, you were fully sort of, but you said you were fully sort of reconciled to the disappointment and the everything else that goes with the muddle of a defeat.
Yeah.
Are you now reaching a point where you sort of think, you know what, it might not have been the worst thing in the world to have happened?
Yeah, it might not have been the worst. I mean, I'm still alive, I'm still breathing, so what I'm saying, it's all good. But at the end of the day, I still hate that happened. I'm still, annoyed at it, and I've said it. I do want to get that fight back down the line. Obviously, God willing, we'll get to world. I get to world level. He keeps doing his thing, and then we can have a bigger rematch for. Instead of the unified domestic titles, the unified world titles. Who knows? You know what I mean? So, just what it is. It's part of the journey, part of my journey. I just have to take take, you know, the wins with the losses and all of those kind of things. But like I said, it's time to bounce back and show another side to me. Show that, you know, I am resilient. I'm not just gonna fold, give up. I'm still pushing on to be what I want to be in the sport. So.
I suppose the frustration or the nagging frustration for you must be, but people look at it and think, well, he beat you up. But then from your side, you didn't lay a glove on him, so you don't really know how it would have worked out if you'd had a slightly different approach.
That's why it's annoying, because now I feel like I should have fought a different way. Like, I should have just went in there and done this and that. But it's all shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's all shoulda, woulda, coulda. But as time goes on, I think less about that and more about how I'm going to get back and get that fight back down the line one day, rather than what I could have done in that fight. So it's all, like I said, it's all part of the journey. I get this British title back, then I just get to push on from there.
Talking about styles, I mean, we sort of went from the start with the old sort of Battersea banger type thing, and then you sort of developed or moved into being a bit of a mover and a shaker. Which is the ideal for you? I mean,
my mindset now is everyone needs to go sleep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's the best style coming forward. But you know what it is? It's like, as an amateur, that's how I used to box. But it's a different game. Where I was knocking everyone over and I didn't expect it the first time, I was like, okay, cool, let's keep going like this. But then it was like, oh, let's not get carried away with it. Like let's remain being able to box and move and blah blah blah. But listen, the game's the game. If I hit someone and they go over, they go over. So let's just keep doing that. If I stick it on them and they don't go over, then I just.
Once you spoke about saying, I mean, the natural thing for a coach or anyone, an analyst, expert to say will be, you move up the levels, they don't fall over.
Yeah.
You know, and you need to start boxing more.
Yeah.
And
that's what I let get to me.
Mark went down with a jab, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then in the second fight, his eye was a punch. You know, sort of. And then Felix was the step after Mark. So there's no reason to think why you all of a sudden moved to being this sort of elusive figure when really you know, we used to being the aggressor. Yeah,
no, it's true. It's definitely true that, you know, you could say wrong game plan because obviously it didn't work. You could also say obviously training went well, but preparation, which is in my mind different from training. That's everything outside of, you know, what you're doing in the gym. Wasn't the best neither. I think he obviously prepared better. He came in better shape. He came in better size, and he prepared well. I've done everything I needed to do in the gym, but just preparation is key. You know what I'm saying? Just things like even getting to bed on time. That's a part of preparation. You know what I mean? Getting your meals in, missing a meal, or eating at the wrong. That's a part of it. It's
water, everything.
Water, everything. It's all a part of it. And certain little things I was missing out and just thinking, I'm alright, I know how to fight, I'm safe. Whereas he was obviously getting it done. So it showed in the fight. And I can't blame anyone but myself because.
I had a conversation with Anthony Yard recently, or before his Lyndon fight, which obviously went very well for him. He's had a similar experience to you, a very frustrating defeat, just a couple of months before yours probably. And he made quite a striking comment to me. He said to me, talking about himself, he said, you've got to be you. You know, you can't be something you're not. And he's sort of certainly gone back to his original mentality, which he obviously calls beast mode. You know, going for the jugular. Are you of a similar mindset?
Yeah, like I said, I think everyone just needs to go over now. So that's just the mindset I'm coming with. There's no point in, you know, trying to fiddle around in the ring and stuff. You're there to do a job, and it's the hurt business, as they say. So you just got to go in there. Like you got to go in there. You got to look good. You got to entertain. You got to make sure everyone's happy with what you're doing, rather than just feeling about trying to look good, playing it safe. You can't get in there. It's a dangerous game, and you got to play it dangerous. You can't play it safe.
Last question. You hear many a boxer over the years, they talk about that first defeat, and they say, but you know, all of a sudden the dressing room's empty, the phone stops ringing so much, and things like that. All the people that were there all of a sudden backed off. Do you find any of that?
No, I didn't experience that, if I'm being honest. Well, which is a good thing.
It's good,
so,
isn't it?
Yeah, so, you know, I got to thank the people around me. Everyone was really encouraging me more and supporting me more. I got a few nasty comments here and there on comment sections and stuff, but aside from that, I just had a few people just like, listen, we know how good you are, we know you can do this, so don't put your head down, keep your chin up. You took a step up and you fell short. It is what it is. So I didn't really get too much people trying to be like, he's not he's not a winner no more, we want to get away from him. I didn't really get that. So that just shows that I've got good people around me, so I'm grateful for that.
I said last question, one more. Linus Udofia, you rate him?
Yeah, I rate every fighter, man. He gets in the ring, he does what he does, he boxes, he's undefeated. You can't go in there and say I don't rate him. He's a good fighter, that's why he's undefeated.
He's going to take his first loss.
100%. About that, if he's fighting me anyway. Yeah.
All right, Denz, well, we look forward to the opening of purse bids next month, and we'll see, hopefully get a date which won't keep you waiting too long.
Yeah, even whatever day it is, even if it's the day after the purse bid, I'll be ready. I'm in the gym.
I don't think you will, actually, looking at you.
You see these biceps.
Denz, thank you, man.
All right, nice one. Thanks.